This is the first time this cat's ever been groomed. We've been training for the last 6 months. We've been going for car rides. We've been practicing harness training. Small little things to work up to this point.
What's your demo going to be?
Depends on him. The owner has requested a Chevron pattern down his spine, so we'll see how that goes. Hi, everybody. This is my kitty cat, Finn. He's been loaned by a client, and the client has requested we do a Chevron pattern down his back. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to ask me. I will do my very best to answer everything. If I don't choke myself with the cord first. Okay. So I'm using a 15 blade just to give me some type of guideline of what I'm actually doing. Allowing myself plenty of room in case I have a little whoopsie. I don't like your whiskers. I'm actually using the kitty cat spine as a guideline for where my point of the chevron is going to come to. So notice I'm not trying to restrain the cat. I'm allowing him to have free mobility within reason on the table. Does everyone groom cats here? Yes? Excellent. And I am using the 40 setting on the 5-in-1 blade.
So does the glove like grip the hair off?
I'm sorry?
You wearing the gloves to grip the hair off?
I'm wearing the gloves to prevent hair splinters. I'd like for my hands to last me the rest of my life without surgery. So anything I can do to protect myself if I weren't... If I didn't have a microphone, I'd have my goggles and my mask on. Full blown. Full blown. That technician first. So you can start noticing it's almost giving a nice shadow effect. It's simple. It's something that you can go ahead and do as an add-on if you feel comfortable with the cat that you're working on. Heart cutouts for Valentine's Day or little stars for 4th of July go over really well with the clients. I always want to keep at least one hand on my kitty cat. Yesterday we had a little kitty cat on the table, and while I had my hand on his chest, his heart rate escalated. And although I didn't know what variable in the crowd changed, quickly I realized somebody in the back had turned on a power dryer, and that's what it had set him off. If you notice that the cat starts getting agitated, make them a little donut with your towel. Gives them something to hide and crunch themselves into if they're not as confident on the table as you'd like them to be. LI5. Excuse me, I'm using the pulse.
Oh, okay.
I had grabbed this. I had started off with this with a 15 blade, and then I moved. For cats for a full line cut, I prefer this. To do more detailed work, I would use this just because I can go ahead and switch out to a 40 blade, and it's gonna give me a little bit better definition. You're welcome. I normally, for my everyday clients, pet grooms that are just dogs, I would use something with a cord, probably the 5-speed. The only reason I enjoy using the cordless is because you don't have to worry when you're maneuvering with a cat that the cord is gonna constantly be striking on his face, or if you're maneuvering around and just the cord barely touches them, it startles them. So anything I can do to reduce the amount of stress makes my job far easier. What does it look like? Come close, I can't hear you. Is she just as cute as this? Is she just as sweet as this? Yeah. Is she your favorite? And to help make this look a little bit smoother, you have the option of either using thinning shears on the very edges of the pattern you just made, or you can use the fine de-shedding rake to help blend that a little bit better as he's making biscuits. I always try to keep 2 sets of everything as to not cross-contaminate. Some kitty cats are just kitty cat households, and it does not matter how often or how frequent or how well I clean my equipment, the dog's dander, the dog's scent is on that equipment. And if the cat is not used to it and you go to use it on them, don't be surprised if you get one cat that is completely offended because you're using a dirty dog's equipment on their beautiful body. That's the dryer. So by always having my hand on my cat, whether I have my finger on the inside of his leg trying to feel that femoral pulse or underneath his chest, I'm always regulating how quick the heart is beating. If you notice an increase or change, stop. Stop. Your safety first and the cat's. All right. And that, my friends, is a chevron pattern.